Well, we'll begin the year of 1969 with a picture of Reed, all dressed up and smiley. Children's age, as of January 1, 1969, Janine is now 13, Reed 11, Kent 9, Craig 8, and Todd 5. And here is the biggest brother, the oldest brother, I better say. Now this is on the freeway by Alpine before it opened. It gets on the road going up the mountain. And it snowed that year, clear down to Alpine, till they had to spread to clear the road down there. Well, what we did was get on the freeway, which was not opened, and we played in the snow. And here you are, just barely east of Alpine. There's our 56 Chevy, playing in the snow.
And if you will notice that Glenn was now on the way.
Well, better go back and take a good look at that. That's right. Glenn is about to come. All right, there we are down there. Various things, playing in the snow on the side of the freeway.
There was a line of cars there.
Mm-hmm.
We rolled down the hill. We were
Well,
side of an embankment.
We had some things to slide on too. I
Uh-huh.
don't know what they were.
It was fun. Always at the end we'd have some hot chocolate to drink or something. Okay, this is at
Okay,
wedding.
this, yes.
Ray's wedding.
This is Uncle Ray Nuttall's wedding. And this is coming out of the church. After the wedding, everybody in rice. There's Neva, and I believe that's me, and Fontella, and
That's Ray. Not David.
oh, that's David. That's right. Anyway,
Fontella and her little brother. And
quite a few of the family. We'll see our family members coming.
there's Mom Nuttall and Dad Nuttall.
Mother and Dad Nuttall.
Or by Neva's trailer. It must be at Neva's house.
Yeah, the Neva's house.
Uh-huh.
This is Emma and Bob arriving, and
There I am.
Mother and
See, Glenn's
Glenn.
on the way.
Uncle Wayne and Aunt Fontella are getting there, and they're a little closer to it now. And this is after the wedding. We all went over to Uncle David's house and unloaded, changed clothes, whatever. So there's another view of your Nuttall
Selma and
uncles
Neva
and
and
aunts.
Mom and Grandpa and one of David's children. David clear over at the left over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's Dave and Jean.
They were the best man, and
All at the wedding.
there's our kids and David's kids, I guess.
Well, most of them I see is our kids with Linda and over there at the side.
Uh-huh.
Lyndon Paulson,
Mm-hmm.
Neva's boy.
And
This must be Glenn.
is
He
Glenn.
has finally come. It's too bad
He's
you can't see it, baby.
finally born. Well,
There
there's a
he
better
is.
one.
He has arrived.
So he missed about 19 years of pictures.
But our family is now complete.
And I'm sure he'll be showing up in pictures along the way from here on.
This is Todd with Coco.
Which is Coco.
And there we are up in the mountains
Okay.
again, up in the snow.
And we got a new car. The 1968 Plymouth station wagon with air conditioning and a rear seat which nobody liked.
Well, that snow must have been late in the year because we had Glenn in the blanket.
Yeah.
Must have been a March, April snow.
Okay, Craig and Jolene made some special cakes.
Well, they had a period there that they did a lot of baking of
Like a,
cinnamon rolls and things like that, and they've made special ones here.
And we must be back in St. George. It's got to be April or spring vacation.
Because Kent and Todd are on the horses with Craig
Yeah.
standing. Or the
Oh, we drove over
Pipe Springs.
Pipe Springs Wells to the fort there. And that's a museum. and we're on a trail. And this museum is a picture of several of your relatives, because my father's mothers, the Littles, settled in Kanab and in Pipe Spring Wells there. And there's 2 or 3 family pictures we found inside the museum at this fort.
We are out in that area still.
Oh, this is in Zions Park, I believe. They're up on the hillside on the way back.
Oh, because that looks like thank you.
That might be. But that's what it says here. They're up there in Zion Park. And Craig, okay. That's Craig as a Cub Scout. He's 8 years old. That's right.
Well, he has a few special awards there.
Already.
I can see hanging from his pocket.
And he's our first Eagle to be there. We're real proud of him to go through scouting and the work he did to get to be an Eagle. Fallbrook, camping with Sperry's.
I think most of you remember this trip. For one thing, remember all the motorcyclists that came around there, how noisy they were. But I think one of the biggest things you'll remember was the snake that Brother Sperry killed. And the little stream of water there that we
Yeah, we'll
played
see the
in.
water as we go through here. There's several others.
Yeah,
There it
we are,
is.
got it.
Everybody got in the water. Even Glenn got in the water.
Where's Glenn? Oh, yeah.
You ever put him in the
Yeah,
water?
I'm putting him in. It's just kind of small there.
I don't know. They must have had a show on or something. Everybody's watching.
Oh, they are. They're
Grandma
all
and Grandpa
taking
were there. And
pictures of
Grandpa's taking
Glenn
pictures.
getting in the water.
And there's a
See,
better
wasn't
picture.
that fun, Glenn?
You see how deep the water was, up to Glenn's knees. And now that would be a lot of water. Must have been the highlight of the event.
Yeah, took quite a few pictures of that.
There we are, sitting around telling ghost stories or whatever we talked about.
Probably talking about the snake.
And Brother Sperry. Of course, Sister Sperry died about 4 or 5 years ago. But we enjoyed our camping with them. This was a nice one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a neighbor boy with Kent, and evidently we had some chickens that somebody brought home.
Yes, chickens. We were always getting chickens.
He's up on the top of the fort with chickens all over the place. That's interesting. That's a good picture. I'm sure Kyle and Stephen will like that one.
Oh,
Must
that's
be
a
a birthday.
birthday. This is Todd's again.
Yeah. So Todd became 6.
It's like we've missed some of Joan's birthdays somewhere.
Yeah. The camera was down for a while. Birthday party. Jumping on balloons tied to your feet. This is Fazio Boy, isn't it? Joe?
Uh-huh.
Or, well,
Yeah. There they are, those balloons tied again.
Oh, there's our
I've
trailer.
done that 2 or 3 times.
Over there. We hauled so much stuff with. So you must have got that in 69 or before.
There's our skis.
Water skis. What are you doing? Playing croquet? Like rolling a ball? Look at that form, would you? Wow. Mother and Glenn. Yeah, got a smile this time. Looks
There
pretty.
you are. You look determined there, Glenn. Something. And that's,
Kathy
no,
Lacey.
this is
Barnum.
Paulson.
Oh, is it? Nona? Or,
No. Jillian and,
the one up in Canada.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, this is at Universal Studios, and all these rocks fell on the road, and you guys got out to take care of them.
See the big rocks you could pick up, pieces of foam.
Yeah, look
They
at that.
sure look like rocks, don't they?
We went there this year, and they don't have that stuff anymore. And there you are, sitting in the old car. We were talking with Reed about this when we were up there, I think this summer. 91.
The back screen there keeps moving, so it looks like you're going down the street.
Reed pretty well remembered this. And y'all got put in jail. Rode the stagecoach.
Looks like Craig was driving it.
And that's the studio area down there. That hasn't changed much.
No, it hasn't.
That's just about what it looks like
Studio
now.
area looks very similar
Yeah.
to this day. There you are, Universal Studios. Reed sure has some funny arms.
Yes, he does. 2 left hands.
Well, that looks more
Kids on
normal.
the side.
Mhm. Oh, this was still there. One of the boats that they use on
Yeah.
program.
And this is the cowboy show where
Mhm.
they did the stunt thing.
fall off the roofs and
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
It must be the same thing. There's a hangman's noose there. Dog, the pet show, trained animals. I don't know what that is. Universal Studios.
Oh,
this
chariot.
chariot that was used in,
The great
well,
the Ten Commandments.
No, not Ten Commandments, but one of the movies. Looks like Glenn's starting to crawl already. Could that be possible?
Mm-hmm.
We're down here in
That
September.
is possible. There he is. He's very much in the picture now. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's all excited. Someone must be talking to him.
Does have a head.
Uh-huh.
That's a good one.
So he's finding some happy moments in
Got him
life.
a lot of poses there, as we have with
Looks-
each of you as you've been born.
Looks like it was all the same day, though.
Uh-huh.
Had the same suit on.
Okay, we're having a picnic with Grandpa Willardson here. You see the family. You kids can run up and show your kids where you are in there.
There's Craig
Craig's
watching
birthday.
Glenn coming over to destroy his birthday
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah, that's an interesting one to try to get everything in on.
Penguin.
Another one.
So he lifted it up now so Glenn can bash his hand in the middle.
And Glenn was getting around like Craig did for so long, remember? His hands and feet. Okay, here is the dedication of the statue of the Mormon Battalion soldier. They added that to the other part that was down there. And here he stands up above there. Gosh, that was 69. And there's the Mormon Battalion, the present-day Mormon Battalion. They still have an active group.
There's Glenn again in his stroller in the backyard. Again.
And there's the famous
Oh,
Clancy the Rabbit with Todd and Glenn. We enjoyed the summer Clancy was there. You kids had a lot of fun with it. He was a nice rabbit.
Sit on here and everything else. There's our family. Julian
the
in the
kids.
back and Reed. And then Kent,
And Coco.
Craig, Todd, and Glenn.
Yeah, Coco's
It's
there.
interesting, they're all sitting in order. Coco's
Yeah.
back with Reed.
And we went to SeaWorld that year.
And it was fun to see the dolphins and the, well,
The water show existed then.
we're at our home
Don't
again.
think that was part of the show.
Lynn's in the front room crawling around.
And here's a visit from the Allreds. The next 2 or 3 pictures, they're down again.
That's Grant in the back by Reed. And
Todd.
Todd in front, Craig, Jolene. And then we have me and Glenn. And Erlene and Charlene and Carl. Where's Pauline? Oh, Charlene
Charlene told me something like that.
is holding.
Anyway, they're there.
Charlene is holding Glenn,
Uh-huh.
not me.
That's in the front yard or at the Willardsons. The Allreds. Who's that standing?
Oh, that's Carl.
It's Carl.
Carl Allred.
On the other side of here is Charlene again. In the background there's our old ward building. The one with the trees by it.
Over on the corner behind the red car. Is that building.
Get more of it in. Yeah, get the whole thing.
Mhm.
Went to that for quite a few years. They built the new Medina Chapel. There's Grandma and
And
Erlene's family.
Charlene and Charles. And then front Polly and Erlene and Carl. Grant's in the back and Carl's in the front.
That's toward our place.
Yes, our place in Chula Vista. And
And we
here
must
we
be
go.
getting
We've
to
kinda
Christmas
got-
again.
Yes, we
This is
are.
Evidently the night
Craig and-
before.
Craig and Reed and Coco, Jolene and Glenn and Todd and
Kent.
Kent.
1969 Christmas. Growing up
Getting tall there.
in the usual mess. He's got another gun, Craig had. Glenn doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
First Christmas, Glenn.
Glenn's learning.
Knew how to open the packages. Didn't take you long to catch on. And so ends